So welcome to this new series of Banished. This game actually came out last night here in the UK. And I was really looking forward to it actually. I've only known about this game for about a week maybe. Or as far as I can tell, it looks a lot like Anno, that series of city building games. SimCity, I guess. Tropico, games like that basically. It's an indie game, you can pick it up for £15. I don't know what that is in dollars, probably, what, $20? I don't know. Well anyway, let's jump right into it. Let's create a new city. And let's call it, I'm a big fan of the Mass Effect series, so I'm going to call it Freedom's Progress. Map seed. So you have two options of terrain type. We have valleys, so there'll be a lot of water and flat areas, I guess. Mountains will be a bit more hilly, more of a lack of water as well. So we'll go valleys. We're going to keep it a large terrain size, so we have a lot to work with. Climate you can change to mild, fair and harsh. I'm guessing harsh brings large snowstorms, large rainstorms, stuff like that. Mild will just be an easier way out. So I'm just going to go with fair. Keep it at a medium difficulty. We're going to have disasters on, because what fun will that be? A lot of work and then a tornado rips through or something. Now I don't know about disasters, but let's keep them on anyway. So you actually have 3 different starting conditions to choose from. So let's start with easy. So you have 6 families at first, a large amount of clothing, food, firewood and building materials. Homes and storage areas have already been built. So it's just like an easier way to start basically. It's already done some of the starting things for you. Medium gets rid of the houses, gives you a few less resources to work with. If you go hard, you start with pretty much nothing. So I'm actually going to start medium, because I don't want it to be hard and I don't want it to be too easy at first. So let's jump right into it. So here we are, we start with our few families. We've got a few adults and a few children. Here you can actually change the interface to show whatever you want to have shown. So I'm actually going to go with this, general statistics up in the top left. And this, which I'll put over here, I'm going to keep, turning on and off. And I might have a map at the bottom. So you could have your interface completely naked if you wanted to, but I'm going to keep some of the things. In fact, I'm not going to have a map. I'm just going to have that. So what we're going to need to do first, I'm going to pause it real quick. These people obviously need houses straight away. But my guess is food is going to be one of the main things. What I'm actually going to do straight away is find it. I'm going to set up a hunting cabin real quick. As you can see, it covers a certain area, so I want to try and I'm just going to put it here. Now my labourers, which is pretty much everyone at the minute, will clear the space, clear the stone if it's necessary just here, and clear the trees in order to make way for this hunting cabin. So this will bring in a small amount of food at first, and let's have a look at our starting location. So we've started quite near to a lake, so straight away we can build a fishing hut there, which I think is what I'm going to do. Start off getting the food real quick. I'm still learning the basics of the interface at the bottom there. Just going to put it here next to this creek, I think. There we go. Now these people are feed up some. Too fast, keep it like that. So as you can see, they're just clearing the space. That gets us some wood to work with as well. So they're going to take it back to the stockpile now, which is here. We've got iron, stone and wood there. So these people are doing nothing right now, but I can get them to work by going here. And then as you can see, I have 10 people, 10 adults that do work. So I'm going to just assign them mostly to builders straight away. We've got 5 builders, and as soon as the fishing hut's built and the hunting lodge, we can assign hunters and fishermen. Speed it up a tiny bit. So this game, I like the way it looks. It's simple, yet I don't know, it just looks good at the same time. I felt SimCity was a bit washed down in a way. There just wasn't a great amount of detail. But this, I like that you can place your buildings individually. Because right now that's what I'm basing this game off, SimCity, due to the fact it's recent and it's popular. And it's the same type of game, city building simulation. So now the labourers have set this up, and builders should, after building that, head over to the fishing hut to start building. What's this? Current weather and temperature up there. Right now we're in spring. So right now we can't exactly plant crops because I don't think they'll be ready for a summer harvest or an autumn harvest, whenever it is. Now my builders are building this. I think right now we can start assigning some fishermen and hunters. We get 2 hunters, 2 fishermen. We'll set that back to 6 labourers. So we're going to need some houses now. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to clear a little area by using this. Here we go. And we're going to start building a little housing area just here. So doing this, removing resources, we'll cut all the trees and get rid of all the stone in this area. So that'll give us a lot more resources to work with and we'll stockpile. When people don't have a job or when they don't have a home to go to, they're kind of clueless and they walk around doing nothing basically. There they all are working away. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm just going to transition to when they've cleared the area. So as you can see here now, they've pretty much almost cleared the whole area. Just getting rid of the last few trees I marked down and the remainders of the stone. And at the minute, my food resource is going up slowly, which is a good sign. Had a little drop a second ago. Well, hopefully it should keep it topped up. I mean, eventually we're going to be planting crops. So a gatherer could actually be useful around here. But right now we're going to have to focus on providing shelter. What I'm actually going to do is plant some houses. Plant some houses. I don't know why I said it. Storage for logs. Stone and iron is near capacity, which is basically a sign that we need a new stockpile. So I'm not sure how big this one is, but it looks about the same size. At least we have a new stockpile now to work with. So I think I need some builders again. We're going to assign 2 builders to make 1 house for now. I'm not sure how many houses I need, because as far as I'm aware, you need to build a constant flow of houses because houses generate a larger population, but you also need them to shelter the population you've already got. So I guess it's pretty difficult in that sense. I haven't worked my way around it just yet. And I'm not sure how many houses I'm actually going to need. I'm actually just going to plant, and you don't plant houses. I'm actually going to build 2 more houses just in case. There's a hunting lodge there and a fisherman's hut down here. I guess we're getting a decent amount of Oh, my food's dropped again already. Wow. So I guess we're gonna have to build a gatherer's hut. I'm actually just gonna build that. I don't know where to build this. Let's see. Gotta look in the area for goods to gather. So I think there's wild onions, mushrooms, stuff like that. Yeah, this looks like the best place anyway. I'm actually just gonna kind of put it there. So I'm not sure if hunting cabin or the gatherer's hut, I'm not sure if they just become useless once all the resources in the area have gone. But I think they keep sprouting up, such as now that the deers have worked their way over here, maybe they'll go hunt and these wild resources will keep growing. I'm hoping that's what happens anyway. So now we're in late autumn, it's already begun snowing. I'm really not sure how the houses work. We've got space in, what's that? The reserve of firewood is low, so now we're going to need a woodcutter. I should just go put it there. So I'm not sure how the houses exactly work because there's 3 spaces for occupants in there, 1 in there and 1 in there. Yet people still seem to be homeless. Now I'm not sure if this is a bug or anything like that. People are getting cold now. Some people are still homeless, some people aren't. Now we need a gatherer, actually. But that's so weird. I'm actually just gonna have 1 gatherer for now. And is that ready? No. Well, I'm gonna need a woodcutter definitely. Still 7 people without homes. There's 1 space, 3 space, 4 space. There's 5 spaces yet. Okay, that one's been filled, but that's a new child. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not sure how this works. We actually have a gatherer now. So, wow. As you can actually see in the top left there, my food resources have dropped immensely. So it seems that that's the main problem in this game so far, is how difficult is it to actually get food. For now, that's the end of this video. I'm definitely going to be continuing the series on this because I like city builder simulators a lot, and this one definitely looked hopeful. So thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, it definitely helps out a lot. And I'll continue making videos.